Welcome back, y'all, to Baldur's Gate 3. This is my second day doing this run. So I'm ready for some fresher thoughts. Let me first quickly recap what we're going, what we're doing. Why am I in turn-based mode? What we're doing, what our goals are here. We just got to level 4. I think we already leveled up, I guess. Right? Did we? I guess we did. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, we got silence. When do we learn darkness? But we got that past that trace, which is super important. Yes, okay. Alright, we got to level 4, basically without combat. The only thing we did was the Emerald Grove cave fight, and then we fought a bugbear once. The assassin bugbear. Our first goal for today is to get all of our equipment. Yeah, all of the equipment we want. We want boots of speed here. We want Hellguard riders, Hellrider gauntlets, I think, here. I do believe we actually already have our rings. Amulet, where's the amulet with Misty Step? Where's that? Like, we get the parry after the next, in Crash, and that'll be replacing it, but, what is Misty... What is that called? The amulet that gives Misty Step. Amulet of Misty Step, I should have figured. You get that... Oh, okay. Okay, we can actually... That's actually right here. We can just grab that. And then for armor, we want the Grimforge armor. And I have a theory that we can actually kill Grimforge right now. Or Grim. And actually, I think we might be able to kill Nier as well. And the reason why I spent some time thinking about whether or not we can kill Nier is because once we enter Grimforge, we're on a clock to kill Nier. Or else he just dies on his own and we don't get the XP. So we're right here next to the amulet. So why don't we grab that real quick? Oh, Pulma's here. Pulma, pull my leg. Should we try this? We can try it. So yes, somewhere in this rubble here is the Amulet of Misty Step, which will be what we use until we get the Periapt of Closure.
Unnoticed.
So we should be at disadvantage for stealth checks because of our armor. In fact, we could just take the armor off for now. Ooh, scandalous. Let's go over here. We could go ever so slightly faster. That would be great.
It seems the rules have not changed in your absence. You're still trespassing.
France. Failure. Okay. I do want to see what the
You
rule
have
was
outstayed your already.
that got us caught. Did we not get to see the stealth check? Was spotted in a by Pulma. Doesn't say. Can we just talk to her?
Harm in a little conversation.
You not supposed to be here. Leave.
You're annoying.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
I hope that wasn't it. If we have to kill this, is that going to happen? Probably not.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
I will eventually.
You sense sense it was a mistake to enter here with
What? What just happened? Weird. Alright, fine. Let's see if we can find it before we die.
I'd better take a peek.
Where is it? Gilded chest? Enough movement. There it is. Amulet Mystic Step. Alright, let's GTFO.
Heading there.
GTFO!
Moving fast.
Well, we aren't
I
dead.
need healing.
And she knocked us out of threat range. How nice of her. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. So we got the amulet of Misty Step. That'll never mind, we're dead. I thought for sure we had done it. So my understanding of how stealth works is if you're in a light, you automatically fail if they look at you. If you're lightly obscured, then you do a stealth check. If you are, I think you do a light. If you're lightly obscured, you do a stealth check with disadvantage, and if you're heavily obscured, you just do a stealth check.
Better get to it.
Should have grabbed this before we left this. But now we know where it is, and we can just kind of grab it and sprint out. What if we disguise ourselves as a drow?
You've been caught trespassing. Again.
That's still a failure, wow.
You have outstanding.
Okay.
Quiet as a mouse.
See, now we're lightly
You
obscured.
don't
Oh,
have
no, there's
permission
us.
to be here. You're about to be ejected.
I can do this, I believe! Yeah, we did it. Okay.
Congratulations, you've come.
No time to waste.
Now we can actually just walk around. Excuse me.
Unseen. Perfect.
Alright, let's get out of here.
This way.
Let's just warp out. Did I not get the waypoint? I didn't get the waypoint. I'm not friends. I'm at this. Yeah, so we're gonna get, we just got the amulet, we're gonna get the boots of speed. Also, we can grab the luminous armor, or at least try to while we're here.
Let's see what
I
we
don't
have
think
here.
it will be particularly relevant. We can also grab some barrels.
Worth a rummage?
Let's see if we get the luminous armor trick. Is there a key for this? I feel like my my lockpicks are kind of low supply. Let's see if we can find some lockpicks real quick. There you go. And we also have to assassinate Roa Moonglow. I guess we could just jump up this way. Yeah, this was fine. This is where it is, right? Oh, that reminds me. I think I sold my antidote. And I need that. Yeah. I think I sold something I'm not supposed to.
Best avoid that trap.
Let's do this, actually.
Let's
Then
get
we can
this
go around and
locked
lockpick
in.
all this stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to cancel it. No! My bad. Yeah, okay. There's the luminous armor. So we can equip that. The luminous armor could be relevant, actually. This goes here. We are just a little over-equipped here. Let's just put these down for the moment. Are there any, there's the thief stools. So we have some more barrels in here, 3 more. We're gonna need some of those. I guess there's plenty in the goblin camp, but we're gonna need some to, deal with, roll though. Two HP. That's the best we're gonna get.
That's
Oh.
clearing.
Well, fail. Okay, the reason we wanted the amulet is so that we can skip this at no risk. You can kind of in general just get through here without any risk, but it's safer to do it with the amulet here.
The air is thick with spores. What the hells? This place is ready to collapse.
Now we also want to avoid triggering the bullet. Because you only get a couple of shots to try to kill it.
Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted. Oh, damn you.
Okay, and here we are.
More are coming.
Your mind is a canyon, and the words echo from every crevasse.
They're coming. They're coming.
Still your mind. Oh, cleric sharp. Pray for fortitude against this mental trespass.
You're coming.
Cool.
I should take that.
We'll pop on up here.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Seek understanding. Oh wow, that was a success at 5.
Detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
So let's talk more about D&D in general. I am a master. I am a master.
Fungal
I mean, like,
roots
I have
weave
expert
through
level
your
knowledge
mind,
of not only D&D but
seeking your
tabletop
true
RPGs in general.
intent. Then
I
the sovereign
have been playing
drones a
since I was
new
14.
melody, cautious but welcoming.
I started with 3rd edition.
Descend to me.
And actually, if you
Let us
include
speak in flesh.
The
the
persistent
game Baldur's
music
Gate 1, I
coaxes
also
you
started
forward.
with
The Sovereign
Second edition.
expects you.
so I know everything about this game, really. The D&D, I mean, not necessarily Baldur's Gate 3. Although I know quite a lot about Baldur's Gate 3. I don't like Dungeons and Dragons. And I'm saying that as someone who, as just mentioned, has an obscene amount of knowledge in this field. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is a better video game than it is a tabletop RPG. And I think that Baldur's Gate 3 more than anything demonstrates that.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
A mind flayer infected me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omeluum!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
Oh, stop playing with your wood.
This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No cellomorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Yes, absolutely. Please.
Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As Omeluum's mind pierces yours, the tadpole
Apparently,
pulses with power.
reading someone's mind
It
requires
feels
this
10
pose. You make an
times
L
its
with your
size.
arms.
Alive,
Loser.
awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation.
Oh, shouldn't I haven't taken a single long
But
rest
the
yet, brother.
larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Can you extract tadpole?
No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
How severe? I have healing magic.
I intend no disrespect, but one can only heal so much of their own brain tissue. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Thanks for the information, though. I appreciate you as a species.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
I don't know how much I have. I've been hearing a lot of voices recently, and I haven't slept in days.
The
Lovely.
Underdark,
So where do I
of
find
course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Why would a cleric have a bunch of mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
All right, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms.
May your travels be safe and swift.
Is there anything immediately relevant to...
Welcome back. Have you made... I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private
Painful,
collection
no.
is to
Circlet
your
of
liking.
Blasting, no. Lifebringer, no. Sunwalker, no. 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 Well, actually, this isn't bad. But probably not. We do want to keep our eyes out for a scroll of dominate person. I don't know if one exists, but it's part. I don't. So when we get to Act 2, as far as is officially supported, there's no way to both get Shar Spear and keep Damon, which we want because Shar Spear is our best weapon, and Armor Persistence is our best armor. We want both, but killing Night Song historically causes Damon to die. But there's some rumor mill stuff on like Reddit and stuff that I was researching for ways to possibly keep Damon alive. I'm gonna try them, but one of the ideas that I have is that I need a scroll of dominate person.
Very well.
Okay.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms? The moment its control so I left his company. And perhaps the peoples of the you may find them in nature. Or the nearby
Why do I remember
Clement's
Omeluum
tunnel.
as a merchant?
Be cautious.
But he never actually is. Okay, so I need to figure out who I sold the antidote to real quick. Let's see, was it Olak or not Olak? Is it Grat here?
I'll see what I can learn.
I got stuff if you got coin.
Does not appear to have been Grat.
Get moving.
Shove this guy off real quick. Bye, Crusher. So, like, this game is weird. It's very unbalanced in many ways. There's items, especially in the first act, that just don't appear again in the rest of the game. One of them is... where is it? Where is it?
Roll two!
Mustn't let anyone see.
Tempers are rising.
I didn't realize they saw me.
Perfectly hidden.
Not for communal.
Maybe it's in there. But in one of these is like an elixir of vitality or something like that. And it's like the only one in the entire game. And it just cures everything. Like any disease, poison, or whatever you might have. It just wipes it all off. That would also work. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do that with goblins there. Who did I sell? I mean, it must be Aaron then, right? Who did I sell my antidote to? I've already got a good AC. 19 is great for our level.
Let's see what's to be said.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one.
Oh, you have a potion of animal speaking. You didn't have that before. Jerk. Who did I sell my antidote to? Apparently it wasn't this guy. Huh.
So
Was it Ethel?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Hello, Petal. Hey, Baldur.
Does not appear to have been Ethel.
Take.
Dammy? Dammy whammy? Did I sell you an antidote at some point?
looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
No. No, I did not. Like, it should maintain the things that I sold them, so I don't... Maybe we never picked up the antidote? I don't even know where the antidote comes from. I just remember you get an antidote at one point. Have I picked up a baby potion? I have. Let's go get Findal real quick. Must have been in the Gentrum then. The Gentrum outpost.
Worth a shot.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did those goblins slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Peace. Wow, he is so fast. Holy crap. Oh man, I hope... Oh my... Look at the mini-map. They can't even keep up with his frame data. So I think it's possible to kill Grem with nothing but Minor Illusion and a bow. This is all rumor mill. So I don't 100% know that it's possible. But I believe... I see the reasoning. I see what they're doing. I think it's possible. So we'll get to do that experiment soon. As soon as I find an antidote. There's like antidotes or some such garbage up here, right? She is...
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave. Damn it! Was inventory today? I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
I'm a cleric. Let me heal you.
No need. Should be able to stand soon enough. Once this bloody potion wears off.
Where did you get this potion?
From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
They'll be dead in seconds if the goblins come. Come on, let me just heal you. It'll be fine.
All right. I guess being fearless won't help if an arrow comes flying right at me. Here.
Hold still and I'll cast the spell. Am I giving you my potion? Oh, come on, there's gotta be a potion around.
Have to keep low.
This way. None shall see me. Let's get you open.
Focus, children.
That was a failure? Are we serious? Ugh.
Wonder when the goblins will come.
Alright, fine. Take my stupid potion. I'll get more anyway. Wait. It's supposed to heal paralyzed, not... I can't heal paralyzed. How am I gonna heal paralyzed?
This is ridiculous.
Well,
Got to keep moving.
what have we done?
This is a restricted
Oh my God.
area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. Your conviction is enough. This will be taken no further. Should you attempt such a feat again...
Guards!
Me out. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt me. Let's see if I sold the antidotes in the Gentrum. Gentarum basement. Gentarum basement.
Well, it's bleeding obvious. He misses the sun. He what? like to work, he says. We had a chat.
Let us start a
Turns out he needs
conversation.
his eyes more. Well, if you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroic. Fancy that? So do I.
No one has the antidote. Wow, wow. Okay.
Can't show you the good stuff.
Well, we aren't going to be able to get to Boots of Speed until we find an antidote of some description. So in the meantime, we got the best slot to those. We got Haste Helm is great. It's just the Boots of Speed and the armor are missing. So let's try to go to Grim. Oh no, we need a weapon. We need a weapon. Yes, Goblin Camp. Goblin Camp. Why don't we take a long rest, actually? Because I'm going to need the health for getting Leviathar's Love and Scourge anyway. So why don't we talk to folks? Karlach?
Soldier,
You're the person wheels hunting, aren't you?
the Blade of Frontiers? Yeah, he's been on my tail for ages. Thought he'd seen sense by now, though.
This mission is to kill you. I should help him. I should actually help him. Karlach, unfortunately, doesn't really have a quest. Is this exactly the moment to do so? You don't have the air of a devil, not by any means.
Thank you. Nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Look, I don't know why Will's been sent after me. He's a hero, right? Famously so. Heroes don't go around killing normal people. Believe it or not, that's all I am. A woman from Baldur's Gate who's been away from home too long.
Oh, withhold judgment.
See
Yeah.
that you do. Last thing I want to have to do is fight you. You seem sound. I'm sound too. You'll see.
Starion will get events either way. Lazy will get events either way. Will's
brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest. Then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Will, Astarion, and Stradahart the only ones that actually give you
Ravengard's
major
been taken.
content? Yeah, Drow set fire to the end. It's still a way to the doom.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father.
Oh.
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Then the choice is clear. We should rescue Duke Ravengard. Wait, no. Curious, I'd heard Duke Ravengard's son left the city.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. Such a rift isn't so easily mended. But it's not so wide that I'd let my own father suffer at his captor's hands.
What do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzoberranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Okay. Okay, we got his quest. Gale wants to eat something. I don't even want to talk to Gale. Screw that. Withers is here, not relevant. Okay, let's long rest.
One horn!
The stink of Avernus. Advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be
Avocado.
godsend. The blade of frontiers.
Avocado mushroom.
Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
The two of you have met before, I see.
If by met you mean hoofing it through the hells with this fucker on my tail.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof! Clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Be practical. She's infected, same as us. We need allies, not
Will
enemies.
catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
You saw Karlach's thoughts. She poses no threat to our Sword Coast. I actually just can't bring myself to choose number 3. It's just too hard to kill Karlach, because she's the nicest
You know
character
monsters better
in the
than
entire
anyone.
game.
Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on
Definitely
all
wasn't
I am,
fighting with a sword.
I'm not
'cause he sucks
what
at that.
you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest. Matters to discuss.
We're not going to talk to Gale. Oh wait, no, we can talk to Karlach.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
I'm glad he's joined us too. Glad you two can make peace.
Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have Sue, anyway.
Aw, Karlach is just the sweetest. She's like, oh, she's so excited for a friend.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Someone set you on Karlach's tail, though. Who was it?
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Is Scratch here yet? Gale, Will, Lae'zel, Starion, Karlak. I guess he's not.
Is life but a waking death, or doth it serve some other purpose?
Yeah, I'm not going to talk to Gale. Screwed him. Alright, first long rest over. Oh, you want to talk again?
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Right, don't worry, we'll go after him.
Good news. Can't wait to see him finished.
It's Scratch. Alright, and then I think we have to throw a ball for him next time and he'll join us. Well, we don't need to talk to Withers. I don't, like... The only reason we need to talk to Withers is to get a companion for Boal. Which I don't think is relevant. Because I don't think anything we do is going to cause bleeding. So I think we're good. Okay, we were here to do what and why? Why were we here? What are we doing? Oh yeah, Leviatar. That's right. We came here to do Leviatar.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of...
Leviatar. Okay, read that when we talk with this bro.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatar, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
What do you mean?
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
What's a follower of the Maiden of Pain doing here?
Ah, you are familiar with the Scourge Mistress. Good. I am simply spreading her message, friend. I worship her through pain, usually my own. But I have a skilled hand when it comes to its infliction. Care to expand your horizons? It will be worth it. You have my word.
I am curious. I saw your book. Let me try some of those techniques.
An eager student indeed. Those are advanced devotions. The mistress would approve. Indicate which instrument calls to you, and let us put it to work.
Use the dagger.
A most excellent choice. Both Leviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
So he's gonna put his mace down.
Face the wall and let us begin, dear one.
Switch to the mace.
Come now, dear child. It is time to repent. Simply.
You didn't switch to the mace.
Face it.
Is he gonna switch once I get into it?
Yes. This will do nicely.
There he goes. Okay. Oh, he just took both of them.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Plus 2, plus 4. We'll do this one. For guidance, I think this is a DC 10 check. Oh my god! Okay.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going. Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it. That's it, dear one! Let Leviathan hear you! You are doing so well! Do not give in now! Yes, you can, child! Take the pain and offer it up to Loviatar. Offer it all. Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer.
If you didn't know, if you take your armor off, you get a plus 4 to this
I could
skill
feel
check.
Leviatar's pleasure with every slice of my dagger. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you, I enjoyed myself.
Oh, as did I, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
Shadowheart's posture is terrible. Like, look at this hunch.
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Alright, we got Loanter's lube, or lubs. And we just need her scourge.
Unseen as I was taught.
Yes.
Something
Caught in the act.
What? No, not all of them. No, not everyone. He didn't even look.
I
Fine.
must keep going. Quiet as a mouse. Keep no one quiet.
Alright, everyone go home.
Your alarm pick started squealing yet? Because if you're drinking, job must be done, yeah?
Ah, as good as, boss. Got a professional working on him right now.
Get out of here, everyone.
Hope so. For your sake. Plenty of room next to the piggy if you're lying.
Mustn't let anyone see. I must keep going. Unseen. Perfect. Have to keep low. Onward in her name. Unseen as I was taught. Almost too easy.
Okay, this is fine too, probably. Let's throw myself a heal so we get whispering, whatever. Just boom and blade him. Stand on this side of him. Ouchies. Throw myself another heal.
Take your heal.
I'll get him.
Take your heal.
Oh, he had another open quick wounds. Surprised.
That's not going to last much
So
longer.
close. One last heal.
Take your heal.
Okay, we got Leviathan's Scourge. And her love. So this weapon is one of the best weapons in the entire game. Because it grants resistance to necrotic damage, and it also just deals a bunch of extra damage. Which is excellent weapon. Excellent weapon.
You're welcome, rest.
Okay. So we have a weapon. Let's for the next 3 minutes, let's see if we can even get to Grimforge. We're going this way. Which I believe we can. But we'll find out. Maybe we'll find a poison potion too. An antidote, I mean. I'm gonna start picking up everything to sell it.
Looks like there was a fight. No love lost between Dwergar and Myconids, it seems. Might as well. Account. Looks like it's been sitting empty a while.
Do we have the alchemy required to make an antidote? We do. Okay. All right. Well, let's just go right back, and so we can get boots of speed. XP.
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
You going? Talk to Phila here.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon. most likely held by the poisoner.
Give her an antitoxin.
Ah, gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
How could I pass? You were in pain. I'm all about pain, but in a good way.
No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too. I thank you for your help.
It was my first
But I've
potion
gotta
I've
get
ever made.
Pain rushes through you from the wound on your hand. You glimpse yourself reaching to help a fellow initiate back on his feet, only to hear a female voice hiss your name in reprimand.
Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
Take it easy and tell me what I can
Seems
do.
you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin. Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
What was this expedition your clan were?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our work pays well. Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while, I swear. Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand?
All right, I'll free your people if I can.
Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
All right, we got boots of speed. These boots are amazing. I'll be wearing them for pretty much the rest of the game. So let's run and say we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back. We're trying to get to Grimforge and fighting Grim.